Hi guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time no see, and I haven't posted anything in a long time. I was just been super busy, and like the title said, metal kind of turned into acrylic. So all all my I all have been working most of the time is acrylic, and I have metal. I only do a little bit here and there, but mostly it's this stuff. One of the videos I made about some stainless steel dividers that I was welding. Actually, I don't weld those anymore. I made them out of aluminum now, and I just form. The client wanted me to the same client wanted me to try to do some acrylic for them because they were having such a hard time to get it made, the delivery time or whatever. It was like a month lead time for anything at least, and they had so many different products, and they keep telling me to try to make something. So I end up coming up with some money. I put some money together, and I bought a CNC router. It's over there. And when I first got it, I was never gonna. I didn't thought I was ever gonna get my money back, cause I had it sitting for a while, and I was just gonna make some maybe some mailbox signs or signs for doors, key holders, cause I never thought I was gonna get my money back. So I ended up coming up with the sheet, this material, this great stuff, the great that is so hard to find. That's why it was taking me a long time to really do anything. It was so I ended up finding a sheet of this stuff. I think it's a D504 gray. It's like $160 for a sheet, quarter inch, 4 by 8. So I made one similar to this, a little smaller. They're mazes. They're for mice. They're rats for labs. You see, this one has a little door and everything assembled. The only thing that get glue in this one are the strips. The strips here and strips there, and then 2/4 inch bottoms. And here's the door. So I didn't know anything about this stuff, and but it's similar to metal. Fabricating. You're fabricating stuff too. Gluing is similar to welding. You're actually melting the two materials together to join them, and the only thing you have to be more delicate because of the scratches. Uh, and once you messed up, that's it. You can't fix it. Welding, at least you can maybe re-weld it, grind it, and drill the hole again. And with this stuff, a little scratch or you messed up in a hole, that's it. Everything has to go to the garbage and start over again. So it was a big learning experience. But once you get a hang of it, like everything, it just looks nice, fancy, like expensive with this material. It was learning experience, like how to cut this stuff too, like too fast, too slow, and there's just so many different things. And then when I started looking around, it's everywhere. You go to like Best Buy and they use acrylic on their displays for everything. So all the stuff I want to make is for mouse. This is a part of a different one. So pretty much, I cut the strips, glued them, put the hardware, And clear, I thought it was gonna be the easiest because I was gonna able to see the glue when it went through, but it actually it makes bubbles if you're not careful with it. And my client doesn't like any bubbles, so it was more of a pain in the ass than anything. But now I can get it done pretty good, not perfect, like stuff that I seen that she got from some other people. But I'm still practicing, and it comes in all different sizes and shapes. This is a run stock acrylic. Let me show you. This is a tube, inch and a quarter, and then 1 inch rod slides in here. And this is for the algae that go in the water, I think. And then the mouse will sit on top of here. Or they put some kind of medication, whatever, and put different ones and see which one. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it goes in the water. And you see those little lines, they're just for grip, so the mouse doesn't slide off. Oh, so this is 1/4 inch, and this is 1 inch. I do some, so it will be something like this. This will be like the base. It's 1 inch acrylic. And this is my machine that I bought. It was a prototype. I think it was for Pacific Bearing. Was gonna come out with their own machine, but it was they couldn't compete with the Chinese market, so they discontinued their project. So I got it from a guy that worked there, and it's this machine is really really strong. And it's actually a 110, but it runs. Those are smart stepper motors. It's kind of like a servo motor, kind of count the steps, and pretty accurate. Strong. You tell me about it. I broke plenty of those bits. Trying to learn. So there's no prints or anything with this stuff. So she like send me, the customer will send me a picture or something similar, or like almost like a cartoon sketch, and then the overall dimensions, and then I had to design that stuff, and then we go back and forth, make changes, and then I make one, and then after that they like it, and it becomes like a standard part. But most of the time, customers just want like customized stuff, and you have to redraw everything. But I guess they're saving all the engineering and all the drawing because I'm actually doing everything myself. Instead of probably that I don't charge for that. So right now, I'll show you one that I'm working. This is what my job, my official job is designing welding fixtures for automation for robotics. This is what I do for. This is what I do for a living. Here's one, a fixture that I'm working for. This is another video. We'll go more into details, but here's one that I did before this one. I'm gonna change the floor. This 2/4 inch together, but now they're gonna change it to 1 inch. It was too flimsy. So this goes on top of a frame. There's 4 legs, and I don't know what. I know they put the mouse and they run back and forth, and this is open. So I'm not sure what it is. So I gotta make a few of these. So here you can see I gotta glue this strips, this bottom strip, and then I got the double stacks. This thing now it's gonna be 4 to make 1 inch, and then I gotta make the bottom plates. There's a lot of different stuff. No, it's another fixture. So this is what I do. I design the stuff here first. You know, from here I make my DXF files. And then I go here to my station, and this is where I bring my DXF files here, and then I make my my program for the CNC router, and then this is what controls my Mac 3 controls the CNC router. Here's the machine. So I just want to like tell you guys what I've been doing. That's where I use my drill, my old drill press. It's just really strong though. That's why I won't get rid of it. And then I use this bandsaw, just pretty much because I have to cut the oversized pieces first with the saw right there, and then I screw them down to my table. And once they're out of frame, I cut them here in small pieces to throw it away. And here's my press, my little hardware press where I put the hardware. Here they are. I like this one's better, but the customer likes the other ones. And here I have all my stuff. So I got my little setup down here on the basement where I do acrylic. Oh, this is the extra glue. It's almost like water. And then pretty much it's just run it down the line of the seam, and it sucks it in, and then it melts the two pieces together. I will make a video and show you guys how. And this is mother saw, but this is everything I really need, you know. And I end up bringing out the air from the garage, from the compressor, all the way down here, because I like using more air tools and power tools. So for my DA sander and all that, I was gonna buy the kit. It was like $80 or something. I ended up buying this hose. It was like 10 cents a foot. And then just that fitting and a clamp, and it doesn't leak. It works just like the $80 kit that I was gonna buy. And it's so convenient to have air right here, because this stuff gets everywhere. There's everywhere. Right now it's just done cleaning up. There's my clamps. So that's what I've been doing all this time, working with this stuff, different colors. I gotta make a review about this gas trail thing. I haven't had a chance to get to it. Been sitting here for months, all dusty. Trailing cup. So I gotta make a video about that too. And Another thing I want to tell you guys to watch my HTP. Uh, so I don't know. I haven't used it all winter, and I tried the other day. Tried to weld some aluminum, and the AC wasn't working. For some reason, it was like the cleaning action wasn't. I had a hard time welding, so I don't know. I think it might have broke down or something. I gotta take a look at it when I get a chance. Oh, here's a piece of the one I gotta make. You can see how I was working on this one, and it just chipped off. I was so mad. Right there. So you can't fix it. You can't. It's not like you can just weld that piece and it's done. It's garbage now. So this is what I do. I bring this big sheet down here. I don't know if you can see those lines. And then I mark like I cut everything like 1 inch bigger all the way around, or ½ inch, to have enough space so I can make a hole, and then I screw it down, screw it down, screw it down, and then I cut it on the router. So yeah, that's what I've been doing is maces, mostly maces. But that's why metal turned into acrylic. It's exciting. It's another skill that I can have on my resume, and it's actually it's pretty fun to work with this stuff. You know, I just wish I would have more time, but everything has dates, and I haven't stopped working. I don't even have any time to make any videos, and I'm gonna try to make more videos about how cutting this stuff, gluing, and more of metal too. A lot of stuff that I bought that I haven't got a chance to show you guys, or I hadn't even had time myself to open them and play with them. So thank you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.